Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Chris Christie versus Trump because that is something that is shaping up and it may end up turning into something that really matters. And I have a feeling come August, it's going to get pretty entertaining. So, for those who don't know what's going on, Chris Christie is running in the Republican primary for president. It certainly appears to me that he has absolutely no intention of winning. His goal appears to be just make Trump lose or just damage Trump. He's gone about this in a number of ways. Recently, he went after Trump's foreign policy record. And this is important because a lot of Republicans falsely believe that he has a good foreign policy record. He doesn't. And Chris Christie called it out. And now, I still think Trump reaching out to North Korea was actually a good move. He didn't do it right, but I'm convinced the theory is sound. Other than that, Christie's critiques, they were pretty spot on. And the Republican audience is now hearing these critiques for the first time from Republicans. In addition to that, recently Trump said, "I'm being indicted for you," talking to the crowd. Basically, again, trying to cast himself as some kind of savior, build that following of people who view him as almost godlike. Christie responded with, "He's indicted because of his outrageous conduct. There's no other of the 200 million Americans he spoke about who illegally retained classified national secrets after being asked politely, quietly, and professionally for 18 months to voluntarily turn them back over after he left the White House." I mean, it's hard to argue with that. These hits, they're not going to matter a whole lot in this phase of things, in the early political sparring via news sound bites. That's not where it's going to come into play. Where it's going to come into play is on that debate stage. Because Republicans, particularly those who have been drawn to Trump, they don't care about policy. They really don't. They don't care about policy. They don't care about principle. They don't care about party. Generally, they care about personality. And why do they like that personality? Because he can own the libs. He can embarrass people. That's why, Trump is doing so well. If Christie gets up there and moves with the absolutely reckless abandon that he has been in going after Trump, he's going to come out looking really good. At bare minimum, he's going to hurt Trump. And Christie knows this. He has repeatedly pointed out that he has the 45,000 donors, so he's met the threshold to be on the debate stage with Trump. And he definitely appears to intend on showing up. That will be August 23rd. It's worth noting that I'm Not Afraid of Anybody Trump has suddenly kind of teased the idea that he's going to skip it. Yeah, I mean, I would too, because Christie's going to embarrass him. That's the part that Trump had going for him in previous primary. He was the one that wasn't playing into civility politics. He was the one that wasn't breaking that 11th commandment of never speak ill of another Republican. And he was the only one doing it. With Christie coming out swinging, it's going to hurt Trump. Trump knows that. And to be honest, I have a feeling that Trump may not be up to the task of trying to handle Christie on stage. There's a pretty high likelihood that Trump, for lack of a better word, chickens out. Because he doesn't want to be embarrassed. And Christie, whether or not he does when the time comes, he certainly has the potential to embarrass Trump and hurt that facade that he has put up. And I was asked if I thought that there was a possibility of Christie actually going somewhere, like actually making it through the primaries and winning. The more I think about it, the more I think it might be possible, but it'll be a complete accident. Again, I don't think Christie's running to win. I think that he is running to make sure Trump loses. However, if he damages Trump enough on the debate stage, he may swing the vindictive voters, those people who Trump gave permission to be their worst. They may actually end up supporting Christie. It depends on how hard Christie swings at Trump. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.